President Vladimir Zelensky has accused Russia of seeking to erase Ukrainians, their country and their history. Let's take a look at the latest map of Ukraine, and the areas that are in red show the territory controlled by Russia at this stage. The mayor of Mariupol in the south of the country said
headquarters in Kharkiv, where a Russian missile strike caused a huge explosion.
Шановні харків'яни, сьогодні наш ворог підступно.
Dear Kharkivians, today our enemy has surreptitiously started bombing the city centre of Kharkiv and the residential areas, firing with Grad systems and cruise missiles. He hit an administrative building.
Missile blast outside a government building early yesterday morning. In Kharkiv now, the simple act of going outside has become a risk. Russia's offensive reaches deep into Ukraine. These are pictures.
Residents are digging trenches to try and protect their neighbourhood. At least 70 Ukrainian soldiers were killed in a Russian missile strike on this military base west of Kharkiv on Sunday, according to authorities. In the southern Ukrainian ports
of what's claimed to be a Russian airstrike on the Ukrainian city of Zhytomyr. That's 80 miles west of the capital, Kiev. Rescuers search for survivors. In Kiev, 5 people were killed when the main TV and radio tower was hit. Russia has warned Ukraine's pro-Western government.
Work and sleep, that's it.
But Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky remains in power. He's even invited journalists in Kiev to meet him. Showing his face as often as possible has become a wartime strategy.
І тому відкрите небо to close the sky, yeah?
That is why no-fly zone. These are preventative sanctions. We wanted them like other ones before. Now the sanctions have been introduced. Thanks be to God, and we see how they affect the Russian economy. We warned both... the President and the European Union. Introduce them preventively, introduce them earlier, and you'll see what the reaction will be, that there will not be any invasion.
leave this country. Tim Muffet, BBC News.
This is a residential area with no military objects.
Authorities say shells hit residential buildings, killing a number of civilians. President Zelensky today addressed an emergency session of the European Parliament.
I'm happy.
Millions of Ukrainians now face the hardest of choices: stay or leave. Those who remain now prepare their own homemade fortifications against the invader. James Reynolds, BBC News.
That we have unified today, all of you, all the countries of the European Union. But I did not know, but this is the price that we'll have to pay. And it's a tragedy for me, a tragedy for every Ukrainian, tragedy for our state. I mean, this high price, very high price. Thousands of people who were killed.